you need to get up, you need to do something, you need to start taking action. Because even if I watch a million motivation TikTok videos, the consequences of self-sabotaging right now, they are going to be very brutal. Most people literally say sink or swim, and I do not think that I want to sink. I'd rather swim.
One of the greats on a big stage, inspiring people to pray and give thanks, 'cause somehow we made it.
I probably feel like you've had this before, but let's talk about it. Today I woke up in the morning and I was feeling so overwhelmed, like I did not want to do anything. Like I was in my own panic attack mood, and then I just wanted to rot in bed the whole day in pajamas and never get up and never shower and never do anything positive about it. Because it's so easy for people to say, oh, pick yourself up. Like you can watch a bunch of motivational clips, you can watch whatever you want to watch, but let me tell you something. When you get deep in your thoughts, and if you are an overthinker like me, it will consume you. It's going to eat you up. Like the worst thing that can ever happen to you is being deep into your overthinking mode, and you start thinking of the negatives. You know, today in the morning I woke up, I was just feeling like I don't want to do anything. As I'm talking to you right now, it's currently let me see, it's currently 16:36. I got ready, I wanted to go and do something, because this is after constant talking myself out of it, feeling like I need to pull myself out of this situation, but I couldn't. I was so into myself, and then I realized I was self-sabotaging. But you see, the problem is it's so easy for people to label, pull yourself out of something, especially if you're deep into these thoughts. Like you feel like your mind knows exactly what is going to happen if you don't do the right thing, but you kind of cannot bring yourself to a point where you can pull yourself out of that situation rather. So you know, my exams are coming up, right? So today I found myself, and yesterday actually, I've been having episodes of panic attacks. I was feeling like, oh I'm not prepared, I don't feel like I'm ready enough to do these exams, and I kept going in a cycle, feeling like I have brain fog and my mind is overwhelmed. It happens to me actually most of the times when I feel like I have a big project and I have something which is extremely important to me, and for this particular reason, this is my final paper, right? And it's a major exam for me. Like I get to have a certain name at the end of it. So I feel like I don't like the thought of failing, because I feel like failure scares me, to be honest. I've always pictured life in this small bubble where I feel like if I focus on that one thing, then I can actually achieve it. And the thought of things going the opposite way or things going south, that consumes me, it drains me, it eats my brain alive. Like I feel like, oh my goodness, what if? But then I forget, like during this time that I'm continuing to self-sabotage, during the time when I'm just lying around, time is moving. And time nowadays, if you haven't noticed, I feel like time is moving so fast. Like days are going by so quickly, weeks are even passing by months, just like the same way that days would go by quickly. And I don't know if you're feeling the same, but for me, especially as a stay-at-home mom, you can find yourself doing the same things over and over again. Like you could, if you don't really define your days very well, you can't find yourself in a cycle that you do not love. You find yourself feeling overwhelmed actually, and then there is also this thought, and there are the dreams, and there's who you picture yourself to be. There are things you want to achieve, but you feel like there's a lot that you also need to do for you to get there. And then you not becoming that version of yourself, it's constantly eating your brain. These are just random thoughts that came across my mind today, because I had to actually bring myself out of that situation. I was like, you need to get up, you need to do something, you need to start taking action. Because even if I watch a million motivation TikTok videos, even if I do read whatever motivational books that I can read, the fact remains that time, TikTok, I have like 14 days to go and my exams are going to be there. Now, what are the consequences of me self-sabotaging myself right now? What are the consequences of me not reading right now? What are the consequences of me not putting my best foot forward. Or in that case, if you are into business, or maybe if you just wanted to start something and every day you keep on pushing and pushing and pushing and you just feel like you want to lazy around, it's true. When people say that you're the only person who can save yourself, yeah, I believe it, because my husband kept talking to me. He was like, yeah, you can do it. At some point I was like, oh no, I'm going to defer this exam. But yeah, I think luck was not on my side, because I went ahead. I was like, yeah, we can defer. Actually, I can do it in November. But guess what? I couldn't defer the exam because I had I deferred it. I like pushed it, and then in November I wouldn't be able to get the sitting if I missed that exam. So either way, I have to do it. This is just like nature telling me you actually have to do it. Because I remember when I was doing my first session and I read and I was feeling like this fog, but it's not as much. I feel like when you have kids, sorry I'm deviating, when you have kids, it's just a lot for you to concentrate and study. So I was like, oh yeah, just get up, wake up with that bed, shower, feel nice. For me, when I wear a wig, I feel like, yeah, there was a place I was supposed to go, or there was something I was supposed to do. Or, I mean, even if you have nothing else you have to do, it's just making your home great. Or if you have investments that you're doing, you have businesses that you're doing, just taking one leap of faith and doing something about it. It's better than just rotting in bed. And let me tell you, that talk, kujiongelesha, trying to convince yourself like you can actually do it, and then you also know you could also fail. Because sometimes, we gauge ourselves and we judge ourselves based on other people's results. Like, you would maybe know of someone XYZ, right? They were doing the same thing, and there's a way like you've ranked them up here in life, right? And maybe things did not go well for them. They did not perform like as they were supposed to do. Or maybe XYZ starts a certain business which you wanted to do, and you know that after some time it went south because of other factors. There are many factors which affect a business. Let me not go into that. But for some reason you just keep doubting yourself. It's like you're starting, but the end goal, 90% of it, you've already convinced your mind that you're gonna fail. Let me tell you something. That is one tough hole to pull yourself out of. Like, you literally need to, it's like picking yourself up, right? It's like you're seated or you fell and you have to use your hands and pick yourself up from the ground. It's that difficult, but you can do it. I was just coming here to motivate you, to talk to you and let you know that whatever you're feeling, your feelings are valid. We all go through those cycles, especially for people like us. There are goals you have, and the battle between achieving the goal and failing, it puts you in the middle of something which is so confusing, and you are in this cycle loop. It keeps it keeps repeating itself, and for some reason you start feeling like a failure, and that feeling is so tormenting. But at the end of the day, you have to pick yourself up. I'm sorry I have to use that same statement on you and say you really have to pick yourself up. Like, for instance, let me even deviate from this story of what I was feeling today. I've been struggling with this particular YouTube channel. I don't know where this vlog is gonna go, in my old channel or in my new channel. But the old channel, I used to have like good number of views. It was monetized, it was doing well, it was growing. But then in the middle of it all, things just started going south, right? I got like, quote unquote, let me not say it, like a YouTube kinda whatever, I don't want to label it because I don't know, maybe they don't like hearing the word again. My views just started stagnating. No matter how much you push it, like some of your subscribers will even tell you, oh, we didn't see your video on our feed. You're like, oh, even subscribers? Because now YouTube is not recommending whatever, and it's been going on and on and on and on. I was like, okay, what? You know what? I can start a new YouTube channel, and I started a new one, and it's growing, it's doing well. I can see YouTube responding positively. At least right now, they're recommending my videos and people are subscribing, and I'm happy because my biggest goal has always been to share my lifestyle journey here, because that is what I love doing, and I feel like I like relating in a way to people, which in whichever capacity that I can. So yeah, so I'm just here to motivate you today and tell you that you can pick yourself up, you can get up, you can do something, and don't self-sabotage, because the consequences are going to be brutal. They're going to be really bad. Like, you can imagine if you only tried, right? At the end of the day, it's just to try. Like, just try and read a chapter or two. You might master a page of the content, you might master everything. You might be shocked to go into the exam room and realize that what you actually learned is what they test. You can actually decide to start that new venture, that new business you wanted to do, but you are in doubt. You can actually start vlogging if that's something you look into, creating content. You know, most people literally say sink or swim, and I do not think that I want to sink. I'd rather swim. I'm going to study for that exam and nitapita. That's a fact. Nitapita. Mushagai. I will pass with flying colors. Because, anyway, I know things could go whichever way, but I have to be properly prepared for whatever and get ready for the results which are yet to come. So you can do it yourself too. If it's a business you want to start. We shall see each other on the next video. Please do yourself a favor and just do it scared. I know people say that a lot, but for real, I'm panicking, but I have to do it. Failure is not an option. Well, it could turn out that you didn't pass, so, but again, just know that at least you put your best foot forward, like you did something about it, you know. Because the repercussions, is that what they are called? Or the consequences of self-sabotaging right now, they are going to be very brutal if you don't actually at least do something right now. So yeah, thank you so much again. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have 2 YouTube channels. I don't know where exactly this video is gonna end up, but subscribe to my YouTube channel. I started a new YouTube channel because I felt like I was stuck and I need to push myself out of that. Like, I need to pick myself out of that hole, which is just a stubborn hole. Sometimes you could be focusing on the wrong lane, the wrong path, where there's a whole crowd of people and there's a free lane with a few challenges here and there, but surely and certainly it will take you to the same brighter, or even brighter, better destination. Because it's not a must for you to follow a crowd. It's not a must for you to feel like you must do what people have written in the books. You know, there's what people do, and then often people tell us, oh, copy so and so, and then you duplicate. But those people have their unique way of doing things. You can borrow, but don't copy. Just do you. And yeah, see you on the next one. So let me go to, I was actually going to the supermarket because I need to buy a few things that we do not have. And chai yangu tangu nichemshe is still here. Yeah. Oh. My tea is still here since I made it. But nikujoto kiasi. But I need to go to the supermarket. I need to buy a few things. Thank God my driver is back. Because I me with driving in Lagos, Nigeria, it's a whole battle. And for those who do not know me, please, if you don't know me or anything about myself, please consider subscribing and just going through my YouTube to see if you can familiarize yourself with myself. And also, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who was sent from Emily's channel. I know there's quite a number of you that have come over here and you've messaged me, you left comments, you DM'd me, you followed me on my Instagram. God bless you. Like, thank you for your support.